if we came outside, literally where I'm at right now, I could kill you. I'm not saying I want to kill you or want to take you off this earth, but realistically, I would kill you if we fought. Hand-to-hand combat. So with all that being said, boxers, y'all gotta quit. Alright? Y'all will get your ass whooped by somebody that is. You know, Bud talking crazy, acting like he gonna, do something, in the streets, man. He gonna keep a switch. He gonna need a switch if he playing with me. We ain't finna do this in the streets. That was some good, deflection, He didn't really wanna answer what I really asked him, and that's to get that work. We can keep it out of the streets, we ain't gonna be playing like that. Don't nobody make it back home.
Researchers have now demonstrated that social media use is actively changing the brain's structure and function. This isn't a loose assumption or a theoretical link. In scientific studies, experts measured dopamine receptors, the brain components responsible for pleasure and reward, and discovered clear, measurable connections between those receptors and the amount of time people spend scrolling through their feeds. This is not exaggeration or speculation. It's concrete neurological evidence supported by serious brain research.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Chilling.
Why are you so happy?
Because I came to collect.
Oh my God, bro. So I'm watching your fight. I'm status. He's like, where the is Aiden? You call me, you see me, the first thing you say to me, give my money. And I just feel like, bro, I feel like I should just scam. Because what are you going to do?
Hell nah.
He thought he was going to give you.
Scam who?
Him.
How?
Not pay you.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
we on stream, so we ain't doing nothing. I'm just gonna be like, man, that's crazy, Aiden. And all the people are gonna be like, man, Aiden, you're not a stand-up guy.
You know I'm joking, right? Look what I have in my pocket right here. Look, come on. Do you think? Come on, bro. Come on, man. I lose a bet, we lose a bet. That's how we work,
Hey, Aiden.
Yeah.
I gotta charge you interest because you didn't have it on the floor.
What? You think I have cash with me while we're going to a boxing match?
You were supposed to.
I asked if you had Zelle or crypto.
I don't got none of that. I got cash money.
You didn't say interest when we signed it.
We didn't sign nothing.
I know.
How much interest?
How much?
I say 5,000.
5,000. Yeah.
What the is this?
5,000.
He need 2,500. Could you bet against him?
For sure. I can't believe you bet against me.
Yeah, he need 2,500.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. T.O. will win the rematch. In my
He
opinion.
need 2,500.
Yo.
Come on, dude.
Bro. We could fight 10 times. He won't win one.
Cat. Come on, bro.
Take a look at how straightforward Nate Diaz was about it. When the possibility was raised and potential opponents were being discussed, he didn't hesitate or dance around the topic for even a second. One name stood above the rest, Conor McGregor. There was no flashy pitch, no dramatic build-up, just a blunt, undeniable stance. If it's not McGregor, nothing else truly interests him. Diaz has essentially made his position clear. A third chapter in their iconic rivalry no longer feels like distant imagination. It feels like something quietly building momentum in the background, waiting for the right moment to surface. It doesn't need drawn-out negotiations or some grand announcement. Everyone, and that means everyone, already understands exactly why this fight has to happen.
You say that, you gotta take that back.
What?
You say that the UFC is better than boxing.
It's true, and you know it's true.
It's not true.
Come on, even look, even he's smiling. Yo, come on, bro. Yo.
You would experience it better. I think that you would going there and watching it is better than boxing.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Going there and
watching. I ain't gonna lie, bro. MMA. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga, ain't no way this nigga came with me right now. Hold on now, cuz.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, it's good though.
He good.
It's fun. It's fun. You know what it is, bro? When I was watching you and Tio's fight, I was obviously mad. I was biased, to be honest. The fight before was a good fight. Who's the dude from New York that fought?
Shushu.
Yeah, bro. I like him. He's cool. But again, I think UFC's better than boxing. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's great.
UFC would never be better than boxing.
At all. It ain't even close.
Ever.
The skill level is different.
All right, so like, hold on, let me ask you guys a question. You don't think like John Jones would dominate in boxing, honestly?
Hell no.
What?
Hell.
Okay, Ilya Taporia.
Tell him come fight me.
He's a crazy boxer, bro.
I don't care. Tell him come fight me.
Hold on a second. What about?
UFC is good for what they do, and we good for what we do.
That makes sense.
Know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah, that makes sense.
you gotta think, if I can't whoop you with my hands, I can kick you, I can take you down.
True, it's different.
You know, it's a whole different mental capacity than just, you know, kicking, punching, and
You know, I will say you're right because a lot of UFC fighters that do try to do boxing, they don't do well. But
same way.
It would be the same way.
it'd be the same way.
That said, the idea hasn't been completely ruled out. Dana White stepped in and noticeably cooled down the immediate talk of a trilogy, stressing that timing is everything in a sport that moves at lightning speed. Think about it. A single year in mixed martial arts can reshape everything. McGregor has only hinted at a comeback, and although Diaz has made his interest obvious, nothing has been officially arranged. White made it clear that feeling confident about anything right now doesn't hold much value. Within the UFC, fight bookings, champions, and even the promotion's priorities can shift almost overnight. By the time next July 4th arrives, the entire picture could look totally different, making today's conversations irrelevant. So to be clear, McGregor versus Diaz for a third fight isn't dead, but it's far from finalized or ready to be formally announced at this moment.
Beast 808 donated $1.
Yes.
Would any of y'all box Ilya Topuria?
Yo,
Who?
Ilya Taporia.
he too weird.
Who is that?
He's weird.
UFC fighter.
Is it US?
He's
Oh.
like
He's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
What weight he fight?
feather.
Sorry.
Featherweight?
No, he's not featherweight.
What weight he fight?
No, that's featherweight in the UFC though.
What is the weight?
Like 140, 130.
No.
No.
He's lightweight. He's lightweight.
Yeah,
He's like 145. No, wait. Oh, what is he, chat? He's not featherweight. Oh, so what is? Well, hold on a second. So what's featherweight in?
127,
Yeah, no.
126.
Yeah.
Ilya's 155. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So what do you weigh?
I fight at 140 right now.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want to see that. Cause all right, what did you guys think when like McGregor fought Floyd? What'd y'all think about that?
I thought McGregor did good, but I think Floyd let him look good.
Okay. What about you?
He carried him.
Okay.
But McGregor did do, you know what I mean, some good things in there.
Yeah, very true.
Floyd was trying to entertain y'all,
Yeah,
make it fun.
I get.
While Dana White has taken a patient, measured stance, Michael Bisping immediately focused on what he sees as the obvious outcome. In his view, there's nothing to debate. If Nate Diaz returns to the octagon and Conor McGregor makes his comeback as well, then that is the fight to book every single time. Bisping believes their rivalry already stands among the most iconic in UFC history, one of the sport's defining matchups. Staging a trilogy on a White House card, an event designed to carry historic significance, wouldn't just add excitement. It would set the entire tone for the occasion, especially if paired with other major fights at the top of the lineup. His argument goes beyond simple promotion. Bisping suggests that while McGregor doesn't need another fight to secure his legacy or financial success, true competitors are driven by something deeper, that inner fire, that urge to chase one more defining moment. And for an event of that magnitude, McGregor's involvement would almost feel inevitable.
But no disrespect, you might be retired. I ain't asking to fight you in the actual ring. But let's just work. Let's just work. I feel like I don't get none of the respect that I feel that's warranted. Let me get some work with the so-called GOAT that's in the box. And let's see how I hold my own. Y'all seeing this, y'all share this, y'all like to send and clip stuff. Send us the bud. Come and work with an MMA dude. I know you still staying sharp. I know you still in the ring training. You might not box again like you said, because ain't no money that's going to ever bring you back. But hey, don't allow your talents and your gifts to go to waste.
Bisping didn't stop there. Staying true to his analyst mindset, he widened the conversation beyond personal rivalries and shifted it toward pure spectacle. When the topic turns to truly massive fights, the rare matchups that can reshape the entire sport, he pointed directly to Jon Jones versus Alex Pereira as the ultimate showdown everyone would want to see. Pereira's rapid rise, undeniable star power, and fearless success across multiple weight classes make the idea of him facing Jones feel almost unreal, like a fantasy matchup brought to life. The argument is simple. If Pereira were to defeat a legend like Jones, it wouldn't just be another win. It would secure a place in history unlike anything the sport has seen before. Still, Bisping tempered the excitement with realism. As things stand, Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler remains the expected direction. But he also acknowledged that once business interests, influence, and behind-the-scenes relationships come into play, even the most firmly outlined plans can suddenly shift without warning.
Literally, where I'm at right now, I could kill you. I'm not saying I want to kill you or want to take you off this earth, but realistically, I would kill you if we fought. Hand-to-hand combat. So with all that being said, boxers, y'all gotta quit. Alright? Y'all will get your ass whooped by somebody that is a UFC fighter. Right? Hands down, y'all got them hands. Ooh, they sweet, they nice like that. But even if we do box, let's say that. Even if we do box, one thing that I know I can do to boxers, I can pressure y'all. Cause a lot of y'all ain't got no heart. And a lot of guys respect y'all a little too much, and they allow y'all to just do what y'all do, which is out boxing. I can't box a boxer, but I can outfight a boxer all day. And it can easily be proven. Because I heard Shakur also say, oh, hey, then let's fight then to Ilya Topuria. And I ain't going to pick on the little dude because he's little.
The ever-observant MMA analyst then steered the discussion back to what truly matters, timing and circumstance, all through the lens of the fans. The clear message was that the next major moment, the fight everyone would rally around, ultimately hinges on Nate Diaz. According to that viewpoint, Diaz would need to secure a decisive victory at welterweight to make a third clash with McGregor feel worthy of a stage as grand as a White House card. At the moment, the fan base seems somewhat split, with names like Jorge Masvidal and others being mentioned as possible future opponents. Still, an interesting pattern is emerging. Prominent voices in the sport, including seasoned journalists such as Ariel Helwani, appear to be steadily leaning toward Diaz versus McGregor as the headline matchup many people, openly or quietly, are hoping to see.
Shakur, I'm on you. Even though you beat Timo, right? All the stuff that Timo was talking, all that trash that he was doing, he's saying nigga, he throwing bananas at you and all that type of stuff, right? Yeah, you beat him, but you should have knocked his ass out cold. But because you worried about your little record, because you don't want to get embarrassed, you want to blame it. Oh, well, it's the art of boxing. Or, I just want to show my jab all night. You a hoe. You a hoe. You ain't want to go out there and put on your best performance. Like Sugar Ray Leonard back in the day would say, right? If I feel like somebody can't compete with me, I'm getting them up out of there. I might drag you out for a couple rounds. People that paid tickets, paid $1,000 to come and see me. So I might let it push for about 8 rounds. But then once I get tired of you, you out of there. And we ain't never seen that from a person like Shakur. So with that being said, stop disrespecting us, bro.
Then came the moment that escalated everything. Buckley moved the conversation out of the ring and into the streets. He looked into the camera and said, with zero hesitation, that if they met outside, he would end them.
If we came outside, literally where I'm at right now, I could kill you. I'm not saying I want to kill you or want to take you off this earth, but realistically, I would kill you if we fought. Hand-to-hand combat. So with all that being said, boxers, y'all gotta quit. Alright? Y'all will get your ass whooped by somebody that...
From one viewpoint, the equation is simple. If Nate Diaz returns to the welterweight division and secures a dominant, eye-catching victory, then a trilogy with Conor McGregor suddenly becomes far more compelling. That's when real excitement would build. At the moment, though, many dedicated fans seem to lean toward other matchups, with names like Jorge Masvidal and Justin Gaethje frequently mentioned as the preferred next opponents. That's why hearing respected voices such as Ariel Helwani push for Diaz versus McGregor next strikes some as surprising, especially considering McGregor already scored a comeback win over Donald Cerrone at UFC 246. Meanwhile, Chael Sonnen offered a measured counterpoint to the growing buzz about McGregor potentially headlining a White House event. While acknowledging McGregor's unmatched star status, Sonnen emphasized that popularity alone doesn't guarantee the right main event. If he were assembling a dream card without limits, he would weigh options carefully. Perhaps a title fight, a marquee heavyweight clash, a major women's bantamweight bout, or even a champion versus champion super fight. His core message was clear: drawing power is important, but what truly matters is whether the matchup itself delivers a captivating contest that commands attention and drives massive interest.